What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2. Last time, we had the execution, which actually involved not only Peko, but Kuzuryu as well. No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. Can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very happy. Ugh, what do you want? What are you doing?
Ahem! Hope's good. Now then!
Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Piko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really gonna live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterward. I'm definitely gonna find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Okay. Oh boy. Look, see, let's look at my depressing report card. Let's see, of the people I started relationships with. DED dead. DED dead! I was so close to maxing Picos! DED dead! God damn it! Okay, let's see who else I'll focus on that I've started on. Obviously Nagito. Mikan I can work on. And Akane I started with. This is mildly frustrating. Good morning, Sonia.
Huh?
Hajime.
You insolent fool!
Get back! Who do you think I am?
I am sorry.
That was unintentional. It's okay, please be your usual self. That was close. I was really gonna kneel before her. I'm terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed.
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time now. She looked like she normally does, but just as I thought, Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? Ugh. That was an interesting reaction. If anyone's gonna be a killer, it'll be her. And as usual, she's here. Good morning.
Hey.
You're up earlier than usual. I couldn't really stay put and do nothing. I see. Gaming as usual. No, I have a slight feeling she's deliberately concentrating on her game. Like she's trying to keep her sadness from showing by being completely focused in gaming. Or is it just me? Nothing else unusual. Go, 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 go. Hajime, you're already here? Hiyoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. There's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick? What is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambiance?
Yay!
What's this? What an adorable decoration! I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too! I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hiyoko, did you?
Hello.
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. What happened? What's up? Is it a brawl? What's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. Photos? What the heck?
Hey.
What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning.
Good nom nom numbing.
Good mongrel. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just... I know, right? It's just the worst. Wonder who the hell did it. You're right, there's no way Mahiru will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. Who the hell did this?
No!
We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana. Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Mourn?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. Tank, what are you doing up here again? Oh, you're so heavy. You're a heavy cat. Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. You sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this. Mahiru was really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru was probably lonely by herself. So I want to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Hiyoko! I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings. Sorry, Hiyoko. Wow, that was very nonchalant.
Well...
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
For now.
So let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
It should come with us when we get off this island, too. It'd be a waste to leave behind such a wonderful photos. Ugh. So we're not gonna burn it.
Impossible!
Of course not! We would never burn it!
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine, then I'll forgive you all. Except Beacon, of course.
Why?
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
It's so unexpected.
Meow.
I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something. Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Oh, come on, it's not like that.
Jeez.
Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Don't tease me. Hiyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Shut up, you pig-faced troll!
Why only me?
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? Feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well?
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward, without feeling despair toward our situation.
Yep.
You guys are all splendid. That sounds like Nagito's cue.
This body is uncooperative.
I have arrived. Apologies for the...
What?
What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to Mahiru even after her death. We'll all be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
This is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. A movie theater. I'm stuffed. Can't eat another bite.
Hey,
You're sure to eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? What about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned I could not sleep at all last night.
huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If I only could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it.
You...
Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
All right.
Now that I got a belly full of food, I'm all set.
I'll show you my serious
Leave the
side.
rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
He's not even dead.
Sheesh.
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Can I have your attention, please? It's you, Monomi. What do you want?
Jeez.
The fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Did I just ruin the mood? Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today. Who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Wait, no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? You finally asked me.
Hey.
Once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I work hard, didn't I?
Hey,
If you defeated a Mono Beast, that means
Ding ding.
you're now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island.
Love, love.
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monomi, what happened to Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally.
See.
You're also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you?
Hey.
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? A pig? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally fill us in. What a dilemma. But that's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye.
Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management.
Hold on a sec.
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient. Well, who cares about Monomi? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger.
Hey,
But we must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with you.
You're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
hey, hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? What we can. She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
So, wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search all the island in one go?
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
Don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Okay, no one's around. So I need to go to the new island. But before I do that, I should probably hit up the palm tree thing and try and get as many new items as I can with like the 80 or so coins I have. But I feel like it's boring for you guys to see me do that, so I'll probably just do a fast forward. Minomi was right. The Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge that lead to the new island. Titty Typhoon!
This is the third island.
Woo! There's a strip club here!
Completely different compared to the previous islands.
The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. Might be better to proceed cautiously. I can't get over it! There's a place called Titty Typhoon! Oh, hello. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy shit! I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital's a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients. Just as I thought here too. There's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
What?
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss. Guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? I can't read it? Why are there palm prints everywhere? Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved onto my body long ago. I've said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. Oops, wrong key. Let's see what else there is. What a weird area. A weird desert island. Titty Type! Oh, it's a music venue. Sure, music venue. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. I don't see a Monokuma anywhere. Ibuki's probably in here. Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it.
Because this is a music venue, right? Looks like it.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problem.
I'm totally fine.
No problemo. Clap.
Did I just say that twice again?
Clap.
You don't look very okay. With a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't. Oh, well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me! I should hurry up and go check out another place. I don't see Monokuma.
Amazing!
What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco!
See?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonia's talking about. That sounds about right. This place is clearly going to be important later. Oh, what? Oh, I don't care about that. Wait, why can't I just leave this? Okay. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. What a rundown motel. Looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house. How would you know? I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
Hey!
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying. Praise a fool and you make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
So...
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Ooh. A run-down, rusted, and rotting car somewhat abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Okay. A bunch of similar-looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Okay. And let me check on my pet. Oh, no, everything's fine. How big is this place? Gonna take you to Electric Avenue. Oh, Chiaki's here probably. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. Definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way communication. Looks like it's best if I search around here. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. There's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Uzami X file. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. About the biggest, most awful, tragic, blah blah blah, this horrendous event originated with blank, the students of Hope's Peak Academy. The students of the Reserve Department, dissatisfied with being treated different. Oh. Reserve Department. Now that's interesting. There are 2 separate classes. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the Academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. No matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a very subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As far as the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use. The words are all too gobbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy,
How normal! It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
now I'm really angry.
Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very important the scene is? Could it be, were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
What makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. Riots in various parts of the world, and Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. Sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy's Reserve Department? I've never heard of that before.
What?
That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey.
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey.
Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? Doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. He ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's definitely it. Oops, oh. Whoa, my mic is coming down. There we go, take it easy. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well,
I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. So that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
yep.
I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Teru would have never used this old microwave. He would have probably used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. And with those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all the variety, they may as well be paperweights. There's a lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they even still work? Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so many machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier.
You.
Try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah, it's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal. That's pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. Well, you are who you are. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters, it looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? I'm kinda jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Okay, I guess that's it for here.
Huh? I've been found?
Ba-da! Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. There can't be much left.
Welcome!
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, it's a movie theater.
Of course!
And I'm obviously showing a movie. Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't want to watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie's so no different than that game you made.
No.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you'll never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way such reckless behavior, there's no way I'd allow it.
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter. Da-na-na-na.
I knew you could do it.
But more importantly, what is this? Who is this? It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that.
What are you gonna do?
There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monomi's face.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass. I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's 2 upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? It's It's not funny and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't.
I'm surprised! As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie. That makes me sad. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
Here.
Take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief! It was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought. It's like a price from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Looks like the showing's over. I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading to the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared.
Hey, hey.
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
Doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks.
Yes.
I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was gonna be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito's so depressed, the movie must have been really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Is this... I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'll gladly pay it. Quick answer, the movie must have been that bad. Well, it has been 40 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video here. Next time we'll see about watching the movie or not, and whatever else. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.